Oh my god, this has got to be the craziest project I've ever undertaken. Oh, wow. Look at this. That is a lot of stuff. Stencil, we'll get to that. Stencil. And that. PCBs. PCBs. This whole box, oh, is PCBs. They look good. Oh, you remember that? Woohoo! Can anyone tell what that is? I don't know, I'm going to put it. And that. Well, that. Okay, bit hard to see. Let's lay this out. That is an Unexpected Maker logo in PCBs with lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of tiny little 1515 RGB addressable LEDs. Over 1,000 of them, and a lot of caps. Unexpected Maker RGB logo. Oh my gosh, that is insane. They are big. They are heavy. 5 PCBs each. Let's have a look at the stencil. Okay, just before we look at the stencils, a few things. PCBWay sponsored this project. Now, I've never done a sponsorship video before, as many of you will know. I've always paid for my own parts and PCBs, no matter what the project was. But I had a chat with PCBWay about this, because the scope was pretty big, and they didn't even flinch. They said, yep, we're in, we love the idea. So, big thank you to them. This project wouldn't exist without them. Now, I already have an RGB logo, and it looks great. For those that haven't seen, since I did my original build video, it's now black-faced on a black background, and it comes up much better during my live streams. Chat can control the animations and colours of the backlight. But this was always my second option. My first option, or my first plan, was to always do a front-face RGB logo, full of LEDs, where I could do some pretty advanced animations and colours and patterns and shapes, but also do things like scroll text down the arms of the logo. And I never actually thought I'd get a chance to build this project. Thanks to PCBWay, I now can. So, let's get on with the stencils. That is for the U. All the holes. And then the other stencil. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to use this, because this won't fit in my stencil machine. Whoa! Okay, let's knock a whole bunch of stuff off my desk. Look at the size of this stencil, will you? That is huge. I've never seen a stencil this big before. When I ordered this, I thought that this shape would fit in a normal size stencil. And I think it will, except it was probably too close to the edges, so they had to give me a bigger stencil. Don't think I can mount this on my stencil printer. So I'm going to have to do the whole PCB on the table, tape down the stencil, and do this. Align it on the table. That is crazy. Wow, okay. So let's have a look at these. I might start with this one. I want to cut into my anti-static mat on my desk. So when I designed these, I put edge rails on to be able to potentially pick and place them, but they are clearly too big to go in the pick and place machine. Just take one out. Wow, look at that beautiful matte black finish with Enig. Beautiful. And space on the back for components. A tiny Pico or tiny S2 or my new tiny S3 can go here. I've got level shifting for data to 5 volts, power in and space for caps, and then power out and power in, but I will be piping power everywhere. I've dirtied it up a little bit. That is really nice. Nice PCB. And this is a 4-layer PCB. Now, I could have routed the whole thing in 2 layers, but by going 4 layers, I've got really good power distribution across the whole PCB on its own dedicated layer, and I've got caps distributed all around the place. That is really nice stuff. Wow. So not only will this not fit on my pick and place machine, but it won't fit in my oven either. I've really shot myself in the foot with the size of this, but I wanted the logo to be the same size as what's on my wall right now. From a mounting point of view, because I've already got mounting stuff on my wall for that logo, and I can use the same mounting holes. But I also wanted to make it that big because it's a really good size when it's being videoed in the background on my streams. So as you can see, I've got an input over here, also for power, and over here, that's where the power and data jumps across. So I can basically power from 4 different places along the logo to get even power distribution. They look fantastic. So how am I going to pick and place this, you might ask? Well, my solution is going to be my old friend, the vacuum pump. I'm going to stencil the boards up and then place all of the components on the front with a vacuum pump, one at a time, by hand. Isn't that going to be... So, my DSLR camera died while I was trying to record the PCB stuff, and I thought I was still recording. Nothing was getting recorded and I wasn't recording anything anymore. So I'm finishing this video off on my webcam. Sorry. Anyway, some of you might be interested to know how I'm going to power the logo. Well, I got myself an original Meanwell power supply. It's a 5 volt 30 amps. Now, my rough calculations, if I abuse the LEDs on my logo, I should be using around 22 to 24 amps. And obviously I've got a little bit of headroom on the 30, but if I'm not abusing the LEDs, as in I'm not trying to display bright white on the wall at the same time, then I should be sitting around 10 to 12 amps for most use cases, and so that gives me like a 50% headroom. Now, I've noticed that since I ordered this, because I got this a while ago, that some of the new inverter power supplies have been coming out. They're a little bit more expensive, they're smaller, apparently they don't run as hot, and they're pretty cool. So I might look at moving over to one of those in the future, but we'll start with this. I don't know where it's going to sit, probably some place behind my couch, and obviously this new logo will go where that logo is currently sitting. When I make it, I have to make this logo, and I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't see how I could possibly do it on video, and I don't know how I can do it under a microscope, and so I might just do it on a stream coming up. I don't know when, probably not this coming week, maybe the week after, maybe an unexpected stream on my second channel. By the way, I have a second channel that I do unexpected streams on, so I'll put a link in the description below. If you're not a sub already, you should. Anyway, my new logo, RGB logo. Some beautiful PCBs. Oh, the other one buried. Really nice PCBs. I'm really excited. Look how big it is. It's huge. That is a huge PCB. Also, quickly, I mentioned I can't pick and place them. Well, this one can be pick and place sideways. This will fit if I take out the IC tray section of my pick and place machine. But the other one won't fit because it's pretty much square, and so it doesn't really have a shorter side. That is really an insane PCB. But I've got to tell you, PCBWay did an exceptional job on it. Looks amazing. I'm looking forward to building this. I'm looking forward to getting a new camera. Not looking forward to paying for one though. Anyway, see if I can find myself a second-hand one. Thanks for watching. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to find out about new videos that are coming out. Click the alarm bell. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Maybe not on a webcam. Okay, bye everyone.